Okay, everybody, we're on to our next video. They've come back, and VBA How To is the domain. We're learning about VBA Do Loops, looping structures in our video here. The first one we're looking at do loops, the second one we're looking at for loop. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into the code here. The code now, we're going to look at four types of do loops: the do while, the do until, the do loop while, and the do loop until. Again, a lot of these explanations are going to be given for you on the blog at vbahowto.com. But we're going to go through each of these and kind of look at that in the time that we have. So the do while. The do while, we're looking to check the condition of the variable before running the code. And the code is we're going to loop until a certain condition is met. And that's what the looping structure does, is it allows you to loop until a certain condition is met. So essentially we're saying do this while it's under 25. So do while int items, the minimum that a person can order is 25 items. And so we're going to loop this code 25 times, okay, until they have 25. So any sum that makes up 25 is okay, but they're in charge of just 25 items they have to order. That's a minimum order. So here we're going to loop while int items is under 25, and we have int items, and we're dimension that is an integer. And let's go ahead and run it and see what we have here. So I'm going ahead and looking at you have to order minimum 25. Okay, well then I'm going to say 5. Okay, you ordered 5 so far. Okay, now I have let's say 6. And I should have 11. 5 plus 6 is 11. Notice that we're storing that value all the time. Okay, and here I'm going with 5, and I have 16 so far. I'm going for another 6, and I have 22 so far. So if I do 6, that's a correct amount. Okay, that's a simple exit. And I have do while, and I keep on adding the items, and I'm adding the items to the int until I reach 25, and then I'm done. Okay, next we're looking at the do until. Now this is useful for a password. If you store your password in a table, we're storing it in or you may want to store in some module, obscure place. Then we have a correct password being pass123, and the password we want to see or test the user if they do enter the correct password. So we go ahead and type in the password here, pass, and that's not the correct password. Try again, and it's going to keep on repeating. I didn't have to do anything. It's going to keep on looping until I enter the correct password. Welcome to the site. Okay. So now I have loop while do this message box until the answer is 7. Okay. That's my third type of looping structure. Okay. What is my reference? Is it 6, or my result 6? No. If it's 7, which is that particular, this is useful for captchas to see if it's a real person, whatever, or you may have found another use for this as well. Correct. Okay, so loop until the correct answer. We want to do that for surveys. And then I'm looking at the last bit, the loop until, do loop until, int position equals 0. This is useful for parsing CSV or other delimited files because it's very useful. Okay, we're bringing in a 1990 Cadillac Seville that's gold. We want to go ahead and see where the positions of the commas are. Okay, so this bit of code is going to parse through the whole string here. It loops the whole string and it gives you the result you need. The comma first comma position is 5. Then you could do something. Okay, the second comma position is 15. So we can get each piece and load it into our table in the table columns. All right, now that's all I have time for right now. I do hope that you come out to the blog at vbahowto.com. Make sure you rate or comment on this video if you can, and be sure to subscribe to this channel. Again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned to our next video. We're talking about VBA for loops. Thank you very much. Bye.